All right. My name is SALAM ADESHINA, Agri-Force, Department of Agri-Economics and Extension, 500 level, Faculty of Agri, obviously. Actually, when I entered school, it wasn't with the motive of going to any church, but I think the first church I went was outside school gate looking for first timer gifts. But because I was disappointed, I happened to meet my school father, Bro Lawrence, who happened to be in 500 level then, the academic director. And I was just like, son, I said, yes, come with me to COT. I was asking, what's COT? It's like, that's the school chapel of transformation. And I said, okay, only on one condition, if they will give me first timer gifts, I'm going to come. So he promised. I was like, don't worry, they are going to give you gifts. And then, boom, we came to COT. So I got to know COT through my school father. The first day I entered the fellowship, the whole atmosphere was nice. The family song was huge, and the fact that even the parents came to shake you, to welcome you. A lot of people coming around. Bro, what's your name? Bro, what's your name? It's nice meeting you. I hope we'll see you next week. Even though I didn't have the plan of coming again because they didn't give me first time gifts. So, but it was an abode of love, in one word. Yeah. My experience in chapel over the years. Well, I would say really, chapel can be likened to Adulam, where ordinary men come into, and as the name depicts transformation, then they are transformed from their raw state into finished product or semi-finished product. Yes, in every aspect of my life, especially the spiritual aspect. Yes, chapel has contributed a major quota to the current me. Yes, yeah, that's just it. The experience has been worthwhile. It has been great. It was second semester I joined the workforce. Then out of the blues, I was just trying to find my feet. Then I was made the drama coordinator when I entered 200 level. It was a huge one because I wasn't really a church person. I've never had a leadership responsibility before. So that was the first time. And I had people in 500 level as my unit members. I had people in 300 level, 400 level as my unit members. And I had to, relate with them well, respect them, but at the same time, maintain my ground as the unit head to see that things will work well. So it was challenging at first, but thank God for the leadership of Bro Moses, Sister Fumi, Brother Ted, and some brethren I met. It was challenging, but thank God for wisdom. I was able to go through it well. Then 300 level again as the drama coordinator. Well, till now. So after serving as the drama coordinator, 200, 300 level, then currently serving as the student representative, my 500 level. Oh well, yeah. In terms of the spiritual aspect, I would say the sum total of my person right now, sum total of my, let me say, spiritual bar, is as a result of the input of our parents in chapel, men have come in contact with in Chapel of Transformation, and this has helped me really in my walk with God, and in terms of personal growth, in terms of chapel is a big space where you meet people of great minds, those in business world, those in politics and all of that. Even staying in chapel will push you to grow. So it has really contributed a lot to my personal growth at the moment. Yeah, there are times when I felt overwhelmed, especially my 200 level when I first became an ESCO. It was not something I was expecting. Yeah, thank God for men, people like Brother Ted. Yeah, Brother Ted, Daddy James, yes, Daddy James was always there. Daddy Bayeri, when things are not going on well, we just move to them. Okay, Daddy, this and this and this. And even when you approach Daddy James, his expression, his facial expression, when he just laughs at you and smile, your heart will be like, okay, everything's gonna be fine. Then thank God for friends, thank God for associates. For those times it was overwhelming, having someone to talk to, having a family to share your burden with has really been helpful. I would say I surrounded myself with people of like minds, people of focus, and people of vision. Yes, I don't have more friends. I only have, circle is small. So most of the times, setting my academic goals, it's just within the clique of friends I move with. People like Bro Honor, Bro Timothy, and all of that. So I tend to set my priority straight. When it comes to academics, okay, I don't allow the spiritual aspect to affect it. I set timetables, even though I don't follow it all the time. Yeah, well, I set timetables, and I try my best to be disciplined enough to follow whatever rudiment I'm setting for myself. Yes, and for every time I'm trying to derail from the way, I have friends and I'll be like, bro, what's your GP? How is it coming up? How are you reading and all of that? So that has really been of great help. Okay, first and foremost, to strike the balance, really, that can only be done by the help of God. Really, yes. God's coefficient is constant, and also one, have a focus, have a goal, have a vision. When you have a vision, when you have a goal you want to achieve, and you are serious about it, about you achieving this thing, then the vision you have will direct the activities you engage yourself in if you prioritize them. Also, surround yourself with friends of like minds, people that can help you, people that can correct and chastise you when you are going wrong. And also, I will advise that they should be accountable to authorities. Yes, be accountable. Have an oversight that can put you in check, that can scold you, that can correct you, that can put you through the road. Yes. At the point in my life, I didn't act. No, I had, but I wasn't serious with them. I wasn't so accountable to them. That was my own level taste, and I saw its effect. So at the point, I had to submit myself to authorities. Yes, just to watch over me and to put me through. So being accountable to persons, and also I've said it, mind the kind of friends you keep. Yes, mind the kind of people you have around. If you have people that are going nowhere, then you are going to end up anywhere. Every moment there are so many. There are so many. Every service, every special program. I think one of those that actually stood out was Drama Night 2021. Yes, Drama Night 2021. That was when I was first an executive. The experience was great. The Drama Night was a success, and it was stretching, but thank God. I would say that's really one of my most memorable moments. I can't really go into details word for word, but meeting with great minds, has really been, every experience in COT has been memorable. Yeah. Yes. Business and career connection. Yes, I would say yes a million times, and this is all thanks to Bayeri. Yes, when I was in 200 level, it was a little bit cloudy. Yeah, I was trying to find balance, and there was no structure of financial stability. So at that point, I walked up to Bayeri, and we're just talking, and she just told me about business. Like, okay, if you can do this, it won't take your time and all of that. Like, okay, why not? If not, and for the first 3 weeks of entering into the business, after she had put me through, she literally was the one doing most of the work. I'll just contribute a little quota, and the turn up was massive. And I would say that's even one of the major business skill I have at the moment. That's been the major source of income for me as a person. Yes, and that was through Mumbai. Yes, that was through Mumbai's connection. Oh, well, like I said, a chapel can be likened unto Hadulam, where ordinary men come in and they are transformed for the essence of being sent out to carry out exploits. In every way, in the spiritual aspect, the mental aspect, even on the path of leadership and all of that, coordinating people. Yes, a lot that has been impacted in me. I know I can navigate through life after school with those things. Counsels and words of encouragement, words of exhortation that comes from our Father are priceless. Yes, they can be bought with money, and even some of those things still rings in our heart. Well, then personally, it rings in my heart every blessed. I'm like, no, not many people have access to this kind of privilege or this kind of informations. And I used to tell people that the sum total of who you are is as a result of the words you've heard. So I know definitely that with everything I've been impacted with in chapel, yes, scaling through university or scaling through life after school with the help of the Holy Ghost is going to be a smooth one. Okay, I'm going to advise the younger generation and the new members to, first of all, COT is a family, so stay. Yeah, that's the COT is the loveliest family you will ever think of. Stay. Then also, I would really love to encourage that we get close, and I mean close, to the parent. Yes, as early as possible, so that we won't make certain mistakes that some of us made because we're looking at them far away, we're looking at them far off, whereas we could have approached them and certain things we experienced would not have been. And also, I'm going to advise that really make the time count. Make the time count. Yes. Work with great minds. Associate with people. Yes. Be willing to learn. Yes, be willing to learn. Yes, there is a whole lot to benefit. There's a whole lot to gain from your family in church. Yes. Then one last thing I will say is never walk alone. Never walk alone. Yes. Don't see yourself. Don't separate yourself when you're not being separated. Don't walk alone. Don't walk alone. Don't walk alone. Yes. And in the multitude of counsel, there is safety. So don't walk alone. Walk close with the parent. Make friends. Build good relationship with people. Love. Yes, it's an abode of love. So love. And one last thing is stay. Stay. Yep. What will I miss the most about chapel? I miss everything, but what I miss the most is the love. Yeah, the love in the family and the words of exhortation we receive from our parents. Daddy Bayeri, Daddy James, Daddy Adewumi, and our mommies. Yes, those words are precious. Yeah, sound doctrine or sound teaching are rare in our time as days, but we are blessed to have parents like this who shed the light and will put us on the path to know the truth. So I'm going to miss the love, I'm going to miss the family song, yeah, and I'm going to miss the words of exhortation from our parents. One final message to chapel family. Okay, I never prepared for this. Alright, so God knows how to lead men best. So please follow him. Stay true to all the teachings that comes from the throne of grace through our parents. Practice them. Give yourself to hate. And sincerely, the world is not ready yet for you. Let's stay in love. Let's love one another. And let's keep the bond.